Well, hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So I am here to make this mold. I have sat here for a good 30 minutes trying to pick out things, probably longer than that actually, trying to figure out how on earth am I going to do this mold, because I can't just do it a simple pour and let it go. No. Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and With Transformation Art is the name of my channel. And I hope you enjoy this video. So this is a book mold. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 books, and then 1 book here. And this is something that my daughter wanted me to do, but she wanted me to find a vase one. And we did find one in TJ Maxx already done. It was ceramic, it was pretty, but it was huge. Just was going to take up so much space. So I had already had this on order. I'm like, okay, I can turn this into a vase. I can do that. Well, guys, I don't know. I've ran several plans through my head. Look how they made this mold. They had some trouble with their silicone. Now, I did get this mold off of Temu. It is the large book mold. I also got the smaller one because I thought that was just super cute to maybe try to make it out of an ornament. Now, this would probably be fine if I was just going to make it ceramic. Just do it, paint it after it's done. Call it a day. But she wants it clear with flowers and sparkle. And I thought, well, yeah, I could do that. Not a problem. I can put flowers in it, make it clear, and, well, it's a dull mold. So, I mean, it does have, I don't know, like a little bit of shine to it, but I think it's going to be more like this. You see how that is kind of, you really can't see through it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I told her I could do it something like that to help bring it out so it doesn't look so dull. So let's see, which means I have to paint. And also I did another quick video that I have to get uploaded. Silicone sticks to everything. I made this out of a plug, and I had it in the medicine cup. You have to watch that video. It's a quick short one. And I'm thinking, my thought was, this is my thought now, I could stick this down in here and kind of make a flower thing. So the only thing is, none of the books are quite this wide. So then I had another thought. I have some of the brush on silicone. Maybe I can make a little spot where that would raise that up, and then this was set flush. That might still be on the table, but I don't know. So first things first, I picked out some flowers, and I sent her a picture. It's like, which ones do you like out of like a whole bunch of them? And she kind of like picked these colors out. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm just kind of like floofing them up some, because yeah, these just need to be separated. I don't even know what kind of flowers these are. Now these are like silk flowers, and I just got them from Temu. I've had them forever. Like when I first started, I was like, ooh, flowers. And let's see here. And at one time, I was on like a flower kick. Everything had flowers in it. And so, yeah, I was just getting a bunch of flowers. So I do. I have a whole like little space with just flowers. And see how it needs to be kind of like floofed out. I'm just kind of like twisting this around. Yeah, so it looks a little bit fuller. Like, see, it's like this. So if I just kind of like turn it, it's like 3 layers. Yeah, 3 layers. And so I'm just kind of like turning it so it, yeah, looks a little more fluffier. And I will have to, I'm just trying to keep that unbent. I don't even know if these are going to show up in here. And I don't know that I'm going to need this many, but I'm trying to be prepared. And I was glad that I had 2 bags of these, because I only had 1 of these, and I found another bag, and I'm like, oh, cool, I have more. So let's see here. Now those are all floofed out, so they'll be ready when I do the resin to kind of like soak them in there, because I don't want bubbles. I may glue them into some random spots. Not glue, but use some UV resin. All right, so then my next thing is using a holographic glitter. I know that if I use regular mica, if I remember correctly, it will turn out dull, so I need to use one that is either like a chrome or a glitter or something shiny. So I'm choosing these, and I will probably use every single color in here. I hope these caps are on good because I feel like there's glitter everywhere. I tried, yeah, you see, you use it once and that's what you get. You have glitter everywhere. Let me try to wipe these down because I don't want glitter everywhere on everything, but that's inevitable, right? All right, and again, this is the plug that I made. So let's see. I got me some paintbrushes out. Let's just flip her around. Flip her inside out, not around. So you can see there's like books, and I just want to kind of like, oh boy, I'm really biting off more than I can chew. I can feel it now. So like that's like the spine of the books. You know, I don't want to fill in everything because the flowers won't show through then. So I don't know, guys. I wanted to kind of like paint these spines, but I may leave those blank. And this is like the book that's laying down. So what should I do? Let me see how it looks. First thing is going to be trying to get this to stay put so I can get it painted. So I think I will do like these little sections right here, the little details on them. Just kind of like bring that out a little bit more. Oh, okay, well, let's just get to it. Let's see what colors. Now, I think the spine part I wanted to use like in gold. So I'll do that last. And this, oh, yeah, this one is open. Oh! I knew something was open. I knew one of them was open. Stuff was going. I could constantly see glitter everywhere. And, of course, now it's on here. All right. Let's see. Which one should I use first? Let's do the blue. I know she loves blues. Let's see. This is what? Is that just pink? And this one is what? Purple. Okay. All right. Let's go for it. And I do have my little brush, my brush cleaner somewhere. I have not had the best success with using these. And I know everyone can use them. They work so good. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? All right, but I'm going to try to use it because I want to try to keep everything as clean as possible. Do I need to, like, pull y'all back just a smidge? There we go. All right. Don't open that up over there, because it will be a butt ton of, I'm just kind of like, tapping it down. All right. Oh, goodness. I need a thin brush. Which one am I going to do? Which one? Oh, that flower is pretty. Do I have yellow? No, I have to do that gold and maybe. There's no green. Why is there no green? Huh. I think I have some more glitters somewhere. And I might need to find them. All right. Let's just do this. Let's do this one in the blue. Oh, boy, guys. Yes, I'm nervous. This is going to be something else here. This is going to be fun. All right, so guys, as you can see, this is going to take me quite a while to get this done. See that? But it's going to be so pretty once it's done. You can see the glitter is going everywhere. And what I will do, I wish I could fast forward this for y'all, but so guys, let me tell you, it has taken me 2 hours to paint this. Yes, 2 hours. These two are custom colors that I did. I just mixed up every color in here and that, and then I mixed up, I think it was gold, black, and blue in that surrounding one. But oh boy, I'm telling you, and clean up. My gosh, guys, let me tell you, I'm just getting ready to get started on more of the cleanup. I've been trying to do it as I go, and I realize the entire back has been painted, so nothing's going to shine through there. So the only places, I'm trying to find a clean spot on that. I don't have one, so what I've been doing, where's my alcohol? Been spritzing this down, wrapping my finger around it and trying to get off as much as I can. You can see how it just comes off. But I know once I flip it in, flip it back right side, I'm trying not to be too like haphazard cleaning it, but to really get it on purpose, because I want these areas to be clear so you have a chance to see the flowers in it. Because my concern is definitely that they're not going to show through, but they might. They just might. Guys, can y'all see this? I hope it turns out really good. I was like praying, God, help me figure out how to do it. And I still have yet to decide if I'm going to put this plug in it, and how am I going to put this plug in it. So I believe I have, every time I think I've gotten it cleaned up, I see more that's just like, oh, kind of like going everywhere. You can see that. I know it's not going to end up being like, yeah, there's nothing that's perfect, but it's not, hopefully it won't show up with so much on it that that's all you can see. And then of course I see lint and stuff on it. So guys, I am feeling quite defeated now. The flowers, I got them to stay on, and then as soon as I moved, they popped off. And I think it's because of the curve of it, and when I go to another side, it just kind of, these are the only two that are still hanging on, and they just might pop off too. And in the midst of trying to get these to stay, some of the mica powder came off. So I am just going to flip it, and if it comes off, they come off, I am just going to dunk them in there and hope, hope beyond hope that these will stay. I don't know that I am going to get a plug in this. I was just thinking, oh, I could do this, I could do that. Oh, yep, they're gone. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to pull it from the inside into itself gently so it doesn't go do that pop thing. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I am not one of those super duper resiner people that just their products turn out perfect. Oh, I'm telling you, when I demold one of mine, let me tell you, I'm always shocked. It's like, what? All right, I'm just trying to get on the sides where I can clearly see that a bunch of the powder popped off, because that is the only part that is going to be clear on here, is the sides. And I need flowers in it. Now, I'm wondering, that's probably UV resin there. I'm wondering, just thinking, yeah, I see powder all up on that thing. Oh, I gotta get that off. I got to get that off, because that looks a horrible mess in there. Oh gosh, without messing it completely up. No. Come on. What is that, resin on that? Oh my gosh, I get one side clean and I mess up another. It's like chasing fires. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh no, look what I did. I touched the inside of it. So now I've got to refix that. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, flowers are not going in. What color is that even? Is that red or pink? I think I got red, pink, and black I gotta touch up. Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna try to do it without worldly messing anything up. But you know, no promises on that. Because I'm kind of bummed. Because I've been trying and I feel like I'm just it's going to be a hot mess. All right. Nevertheless, keep going. All right, now I need silver because I wiped off a butt ton of that. You can see my hand hit it all and just took it off. And it's just going to have to be what it's going to have to be. I can't. Not losing sleep over it. Now I think I need pink or purple. Let's see, I don't even know what colors it is now. I think that's the purple. All right, this is pink. I need pink too. Some pink and now I need some purple. Well, y'all get to see my mess up and I'm like, am I even hitting the play button? I think I will try this again and I'm just gonna stuff flowers in it and call it a day and hope it works, because painting these things, I don't know about all of that. I mean, I have to give myself an A for effort. And here I go, trying to clean up again. And what do? I mess up. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It is what it is now. I don't think I'll be using these, which is a bummer because, look, they're all ruined now. I don't know if I can just stuff some in here and hopefully they'll go the right way. You know what? I'm going to put some resin in here. And since I'm doing, oh gosh, you know what? Where's the plug at? How do I lose that big old plug that I made? But I did. So I think that's saying, don't do it. It fell on the floor. It did. It was running. It was saying, no, don't do it. Oh my gosh, guys. All right. This nail has hair and everything. Oh my gosh. All right, so I don't think this is going to become a planner. Oh, look at the hair. What the heck? What a mess. And, you know, hair and silicone, that's the last thing you want to do is do all of this and then you just the hair is floating around in it. It's like, okay, that was my filler. I meant to do that. It is going to be hair all in there. Oh, gosh. Guys, I don't know. See, I was going to stick that down in there. Should I? Oh, it looks kind of pretty on camera. Should I do it? Or should I just let it go? Because it's not really going to fit, and I'm going to have to try to cut it, the top of it. Oh, see, there's hairs all over it. You look in the camera, maybe I can see it, and I'm sure I probably dropped some in there. Oh, I didn't think this was going to be a super long video. Well, I kind of did. I didn't think it was going to be a super short one, but not like 50 hours long. No, don't worry. I will cut out me picking hairs off of it. I will cut that out. Okay, so I'm trying to look in the camera. because I can see better in the camera what's going on. If there's hairs in it. I mean, I made this. I really want to use it. But, guys, I'm not joking. No joke. I am, you know what? As I'm talking, I am just stuffing it in there. There you go, buddy. Oh, I think it's too close to the edge. There you go. And move it over some more. Why not? Why not? And is that even going to stay in there? It's so close to that corner. Oh my gosh, guys. What am I doing? I don't know. I think that's going to be so close. I don't know. It just may not work. You know what? It's in there. It's in there. It is in there. Oh, I may lose it. Oh my gosh. Because I'm going to have, if it floats up, I'll never get it out. Oh my goodness. I'll never get this plug out if it floats up. Because as it is, I am going to have to cut that. I know, I'm just trying to really push it down. And hopefully, yeah, it feels like, only thing I see, it's kind of like, I'm hoping that when I put the resin in, it'll kind of do this number there. Is it falling? All right, guys. I'm going to mix some resin up, and yes, I will be using deep pour. And you know what? I may just shove some flowers in there. At this point, I'm just going to chuck it all in. All right, let me get the resin mixed up. All right, guys, so I figured I'd just roll the camera. I was going to put this on the stand. This is the Stoyo mixer that has the AI function, which I can never figure out how to do it properly. But I didn't feel like just staring it, so I figured, okay, use the mixer. You have it. And so I'm using the J Diction, and it's the crystal clear deep pour. And yeah, you know what? Are those bubbles, or is there something in my resin? You know what? Go figure. It could have been something in my resin. I think those are bubbles. Okay. I hope. Because it's going in there. If something's in it, yeah, and it looks like something's just, I don't even know. This has been one of those projects that, and you can definitely still see there's striations all in there. My cup was clean, and my mixer was too. But yeah, there's definitely something in here. Oh wow. I hate saying it, but it's like, oh, did I clean my mix? Did I clean this cup out? I'm thinking those are bubbles. Because I'm pretty sure I wiped this cup out before I poured it in. All right, well, let me continue to get this mixed. I did put the plug in there, as you can see, and I'm just going for it, guys. Worst case, yeah, I don't know, worst case, it doesn't turn out, and I lose the plug in there, and, you know, you're just going to see this big old blue thing setting up in there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, wow. This really takes a lot of mixing. I think me moving it around just made so many bubbles. Yeah, those are bubbles. All right, well, let me finish getting this mixed up. It is going to take a little bit because I did 12 ounces. And, guys, I almost mixed this up wrong. I was not calculating it. I thought, okay, 8 ounces of part A, and then take it up to 16 for the part B. I'm like, no, that's 1 to 1. Come on. So it's I did 8 ounces of part A and 4 ounces of part B. And so it's a total of 12 ounces. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I can still see a ton of striations still in here. So it's just letting me know it's not mixed up. And this is not on the AI thing. How do I get it? I don't know. I know someone had told me, and every now and then I get it. Let's see. That's on low. And I've hit the AI button. There's no light that tells me it's on AI. Put it all the way up on 3. Yeah. It needs to have a light to tell you that, okay, it's on the AI mode. But it definitely was not, because, look, my glove even had, look, I have painted so much, I got to change my gloves now because I got a hole in the thumb. Lord. Y'all remind me to change my gloves because I don't want any resin on me. None whatsoever. I don't mess around with this epoxy. Oh. Alright, guys. I can manually turn it the other way. But. Alright, well, let me get this mixed up. I just wanted to show you I was mixing it. And I am using my mixer, but I don't have it on the stand. I need a break from doing something else. I figured, let's just mix resin. Alright, be back. So guys, there is a butt ton of bubbles in here. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it could have been because I was kind of like moving the mixer around. But it's like, oh my goodness. I'm really glad that this is a thinner resin. So hopefully, I'm not going to put too much of this in it because it's so much going on in there. But yes, you know I have to put that in there. And that's the Dazzling Diamond. The, yeah, Dazzling Diamond by Mayspring. Let's just, I want to get this all mixed up. Let's see where it's kind of, looks like there's still some striations in there. And I mixed and mixed, guys, but I could see where the Dazzling Diamond was kind of like doing a weird little striation thing. And I've got the, let me see if I can pull y'all back a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. Yes, guys, I've got stuff everywhere on this. I have been pulling everything out to get this stuff to work. And it has been challenges, let me tell you. Well, hi guys. It is not quite demold time, but I wanted to catch you up as to what was going on. It is what, 3 in the morning? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so got up, prayed, and still couldn't sleep. So I'm like, let's go see if I can do some resin work. All right, so if I'm yawning, that's why. It's not because of y'all, it's because I could not sleep. All right, so what I ended up having to do, and it was a mess, I had to pull this out. It just kept sliding, so I took that out, huge mess. And then I just shoved a bunch of flowers in it, and surprisingly, because it was a deep pour, I did not expect for them to stay down in there, and they did. And it's pretty cured. I could demold it if I, needed to. So I guess it's been what, maybe about 12 hours, maybe? Yeah, 12, 14 hours. So I've mixed up some regular epoxy resin, and I am using up the rest of my resin art. It is all gone, guys. That is it. I have a little bit of part B. I keep saying I'm going to try to make some pigment paste. I've yet to do that, but I may give it a whirl. So I have mixed up, it's about 13 ounces. Because I poured all of part A that I had. So I had about right at 6.5 ounces. So yeah, about 6.5 ounces. So I matched that up with part B, and what I am doing now, I wanted to show you that, and I did have to set something up against this because it was bowing out. So yeah, the mold makers that are ever watching this, put another beam right there, or another support, because it needs it. But nevertheless, all right, so I've been mixing this for about 4 minutes or so. Hand mixing, yes, and it's about the same amount of bubbles as when I was using the mixer. So I am going to put some of the Dazzling Diamond in. I'm talking a little bit low because it's early in the morning. And I don't want to wake my daughter. She has to go to work in the morning. I actually have a doctor's appointment too, like at 8. Thank God it's a telemat one, because would not be able to get that drive done. I got to figure out I got to download an app for it. It's different from what it usually is, so I'll have to try to get that figured out. And so I'm just mixing some of this in here. And let's see here. Oh, I love this Dazzling Diamond. It's just mesmerizing to see it swirl around in there, and it stays all the way through. Yeah, can y'all see that pretty glitter? That is some beautiful deep pour resin. It is crystal clear. Crystal clear. And this one may be starting to get a little old, because I can tell it's got a little yellow tinge to it. Not bad though. Not bad. Really, it isn't. Because it does cure really clear, because this is this one, so it cures super clear. And that's from another project, which I will probably finish part 2 of that one up too tonight. This morning. I want to say tonight, but it's actually morning. All right, I am gonna clean this off. I realized I didn't put wax paper down on my table to help protect it, but hopefully I'm not going to be super messy. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Since when have I not been super messy? Now, I'm telling you, this project did me out yesterday. I think I worked on it for what, 4 hours? All right, let's get this poured in, because this is basically all it needs is to be poured in. And I should have this setting on something so I can move it. Hopefully I can. Oh, this is where it may be a slight hiccup. All right, yep, I'm just gonna pour it in there because nothing else is needed. And before I actually top it off, I'm gonna move it to my back space. Oh wow, I have a lot left. I thought for sure that was gonna take about 10 ounces or 12 ounces, and then only took about 6. It's probably gonna get another ounce in. So I have a lot of resin left over. And I'm wondering if I put flowers in the bottom, are they just gonna float up? The other ones did not. Should I try one? Make my work harder for myself. I don't think they'll show either way, but let's just tuck them in here. Yes, all of those flowers, I used them. I tucked them in. I was just getting really, really frustrated, guys. That's all I can say. Frustrated. I don't want to use that one. Well, let me use this in. And I have to be careful that air bubbles don't get trapped under there. And I'm just trying to spread these out. It's amazing how they just kind of like go back. I don't know how they do that, but they do. And I didn't hot glue them in or anything like that. I just kind of like shoved them in there and they stayed. I'm very surprised. Let me tell you, very, very surprised. Tuck you down in there. Get these. So all of the ones I have pulled out, I used. Let me tell you, when I shoved, say I shoved flowers in, I shoved flowers in. All right. Hopefully this doesn't cause me more frustration by putting these in. But let's see. They're in there. There's no such thing as making a simple project for me, is it? I call it being simple, but it doesn't always turn out that way. Yeah, these are going to float up to the top. Now, the ones with the deep pour resin did not, guys. I'm telling you, they did not float up. Shocked, but they didn't. And these probably will. Well, hopefully not. Think positive. Think positive. So guys, when I woke up this morning, I don't know what day I'll get this video uploaded, but I saw where there was this massive, massive earthquake off of the coast of Russia, and that Hawaii's in a tsunami warning. All of the West Coast is in a tsunami warning. And I just pray that everyone's doing, it's going to be safe. And when, put this back in frame. When I get ready to demold this, I will bring you along with me. Here we go. All right. See you in a bit. So guys, it is time to demold this one. Let me tell you, from beginning to end, this thing challenged me. Okay, so some of the flowers, I just poked them in. There's like a couple that I need to like file down. And you can see how the mold's not very level, and it's because of this. It's not cut level, so it didn't level out. And when I put it on the back, I tried to fill it, and it was just water falling down. Just pouring down. I'm like, no. So I'm like scooping it back in the cup. I mean, it was I don't know. It was a good 10 I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot that poured out. And so, yeah, it was something else. I'm just hoping it's not a lot of bubbles. And let me tell you, this thing got so hot, I thought it was going to torch up. I really did. And you can see how I had some resin left from one of them. I thought, well, let me try to fill it some more. This stuff got so thick and it cured so fast. It just gelled. It was like, I don't know. It was like thick silicone or something. All right, but let's see. Well, I like the way the flowers shine through. That's pretty on the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them on the outside, but that looks pretty. And this is the bottom, so it'll be okay. But let me tell you this thing. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I'm just really hoping. I am hoping, guys. That's all I can say. I don't even know what to hope for on this. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me just. Oh, that mold is something else. Guys, look at this. Why is that sticky right there? It's probably UV resin from when I don't know. I have to figure that out. Oh my goodness. All right. It turned out good. It turned out better than what I thought it was. Oh my gosh, look at that. Guys, what do you think? Kind of like has like a rustic look to it. You can see how whatever color got on that mold first is the one it picked up. And this is the back of it. It looks antique. I gotta figure out what's going on with that back there. It feels so little sticky and everything else is hard. I'm really thinking that's probably got some UV on it, so I'll put a light on it. But you can see how the mold wasn't straight, so it definitely cured. That's one of the bummers there, but that's okay. It's okay. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. You're not really going to be able to tell it. But, yeah, and that was, the more I tried to fill that, the more that, yeah. But it's okay, and I'll trim that little bit off. But no bubbles. Let me tell you, I was shocked. This stuff got hot, and it got thick. But guys, it's pretty. It turned out so neat. And because it's a matte mold, it really looks antique. This is the deep pour resin on this. So this is still a little bendy. Hasn't fully cured. But look at it. You can see the flowers through it. And I just chucked them in. I packed flowers in there. But look how pretty they look. Even from the bottom, they look so pretty. I wish it was shiny, though. I really do. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm surprised this has any mica left on it, because the way it was flipped in. I'm digging stuff out. I was digging. That's probably what happened with that, because I was digging this thing out. I had to take it out. I was hoping it was going to have a little hole right here. Somewhere like right in here where it could be a vase. But yeah, that didn't work out so well. But it's pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at the flower. Guys, it turned out pretty. It's not too overly shiny. I'm shocked because this thing oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. And look at the flowers. I hope she likes it. I know she would have wished it was like that. I do too, but yeah, you can only do what you can do from old. But it's cute. It looks very antique, and I think it's going to look nice on her shelf with her books. All right, I'll get some pictures of this, guys, and y'all let me know what you think on that. I'll kind of like snip that off. It'd be nice if I could, like, you know, fill that in some more. But I'm done with this I'm done with this project. I don't even want it. I'll put some little feet on it and call it a day. Oh my goodness. All right, pictures I will get for y'all. I will get those for y'all. Look at the books. It's so cute. Can y'all see that? Oh, let's get it over there. Let's make it, oh my gosh, there. It's heavy too. Guys, it turned out better than I expected it to. It looks kind of like Victorian. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a Victorian look, and I'm glad I toned down that gold. All right, guys. I know I'm rambling. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a ton of editing to do on it before I get it posted. I have a lot of stuff to just shorten it up because it's going to be a long one. All right. I hope y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know other ways that I can do this, but just, yeah, give me some suggestions and what you would do. I would like to have put lights in it. That would have been good because that would have made them shine through a little bit better, maybe. But yeah, just let me know if you have this mold and how you've done it, and just some suggestions on it. I appreciate that. All right, and please don't forget JLU. Bye, guys.